What's good? Yeah, we working today. DVE sports work. We getting it in today. And I've been wanting to comment on the situation between Jerry Judy and Steve Smith, one of the realest to ever do it. Now, Steve Smith criticized Jerry Judy on his lack of production and lack of play. At times, even lack of being there on his podcast, something. And I guess, look, man, you know these kids nowadays. That's why I call them, because youngins nowadays, even when you criticize them constructively, because you want them to be better, they can't take it. They get all sensitive. They get to acting like stick in the butts and all that shit. But apparently, Steve Smith saw Jerry Judy before the game, tried to smooth stuff over, but it didn't quite go like that. And matter of fact, I'm gonna let Steve Smith elegantly break it down, and I'm gonna weigh in on it.
To him? He got a different reaction.
I called out to him because on my podcast, Cut to It, I just talked about guys that maybe have not showed up in a way or in a manner. And so the word that I've used to describe him in the past was a jag, just a guy.
Just a guy.
When I saw him,
Just
he's
another
playing
guy.
well. I wanted to say to him face to face, like, hey, I know I said some things in the past I probably shouldn't have, and I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say to him. His response, Mike Robb, was ninja.
Ninja.
Yes, I'm using the word ninja. I'm just using the word ninja. I don't mess with you. And it was a curse word. And so I was like, all right. And then he repeated it. So I'll say it again. I'm sorry that I said you were a jag, just a guy who's an average wide receiver that you use a first round pick on that isn't doing anything. I hope today that you actually show up in a way that you haven't showed up in the last couple of years since they drafted you. So if you ever got a problem with Agent 89, I'm sorry for saying that you're an average wide receiver that they eventually will move on. And when teams call me and asking, should they trade for you? I will say no, don't trade for Jerry Judy because he's mentally unable to handle constructive criticism from people who watch specifically, can he be a wide receiver? He can be a wide receiver. He's a tier 3. Go back into the studio. I'm done now. Thank you.
So y'all just heard from Steve Smith. And so let me give you the parental advisory explicit version. Steve Smith went over to smooth things over and tell him, look, I'm sorry, I meant no disrespect or whatnot. Jerry Judy, I guess he cut him off like, nigga, I don't fuck with you, nigga. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So I can't blame. And you know what, Steve Smith, he still handled like a professional, but you can't. And he was a credible wide receiver. He was one of the best at it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, certain teams will call and ask, you think we should trade for this guy? So I can't blame him if he do say no, because that's how you acting, Jerry Judy. You acting like a sensitive ass little girl who can't take criticism. You was drafted to be the future of the franchise, and you have not looked it like that, man. I mean, it's not all your fault. It ain't all your fault, but damn, it is what it is. And I'm with Smitty on this one, you know. And I believe Jerry Judy, because he's young, he can still get better. He can smooth it over. He can turn it around. But you got to learn how to take criticism, bro, or you ain't going to last long in this leagues. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Shout out to Steve Smith, one of the greatest to ever do it. Jerry Judy, you should hope you be revered somewhat like this man is when you retire. It ain't looking like it so far, but we going to see. This your man, Mondo Ray Moore, courtesy of DVE Sports Work. I got to go shout out to Shannon K. That Mel Tucker video is coming, Shannon. I haven't forgot about you. Peace.